So we need to go set our alarm so we can go wake up to go see shop. Oh, and he said he fixed our radiators, so that'll be something extra to pick up. Didn't he just say he fixed our radiator? What a liar.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
Dexter needs you to defrost that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh, la la la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
I'll talk to you later.
Allez, bye-bye.
Okay. Let's go tell Dexter, or I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk to Dexter about. The elevator in this game just takes way too long. Also, it's the library, and at some point we're gonna have to go snooping around Dexter's desk because we definitely need to get into the library. But at some point we're gonna have to go back into the elevator and go snooping in there as well. Back finally.
Hi there, how's it going?
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now, but at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
So tell me more about the life of a photojournalist. It must be very glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
We get to ask her about this, you liar.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
Well, I was kind of confused. I was just trying to see whose stuff was in there, and I found a bunch of IDs in your bag. They all had your picture and other people's names on them.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
You are such a liar.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
Says the girl who had a letter written in Spanish in her locker.
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy.
I need to keep an eye on her. I do not trust her one bit.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
You did not fix my radiator.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
You're a liar too. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? 9 a.m.? Or no, 9:45. Okay. Well, he never mailed my letter. I don't know how to get him to mail. Maybe he did fix my radiator while I was gone. How do I? Nope. Here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, maybe he did. I don't hear anything. I think he did. Oh, you can hear the wind though. Jeez. This we need. You can hear that. That storm's going crazy. Okay. So now that we have this will help us later. I don't want to get anything. We did do her dinner order. We told Jacques about the chopsticks.
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will, but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
You're cooking a souffle in there?
Oh, don't take me too literally, dear. What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
Well, Professor Hotchkiss, I'm not actually in the hotel business, but I'd love to help.
Marvelous! Here's what I need to know. What is the model number on the elevator? I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
Okay. Now, every now and then you'll get a different question. Usually it's questions about the French Revolution, Marie Antoinette. Usually it'll be questions, so you have to go downstairs to the study and look in the books.
It's locked.
Every now and then we get the easy questions like this, where you know exactly where to find them. So we lucked out. Ta-da! 50964. 50964. 50964. 50964. Okay. 50964. I have terrible memory. 50964. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Okay, so we should set our alarm for 3 a.m. That way we can not only go meet Hotchkiss, but we can go snooping around Dexter's desk. Maybe we can see if we can find a key to the library. Maybe we should do some digging around in the elevator. Okay. It's not there, so we can go back here. Oh. Here we go. Library alarm code. Maybe we will need to use a code after all. Keep searching. Oh, we got the key. Okay. But there's an alarm. Did he switch it already? I don't know. So I don't want to go in the front door and have the alarm go off. Let's see how it goes.
Nancy, dear, welcome to the witching hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about when others are sound asleep? I find my brainwaves are at their most powerful during this time.
Yes, I happen to do some of my best work in the middle of the night, too. So, tell me, Professor, what is this theory you're working on?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history. My specialty is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle. I'm convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the world views Marie. But the walls have ears, so I'd rather not say any more right now. Oh, if you're really interested, why don't you go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice. Oh, I've always wanted an apprentice.
Oh, that's all right, Professor. I don't want to invade your privacy.
I insist! Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every banana in its path. Oh, how can I stand in the way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to work at 6 a.m. sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59. And put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
What did you mean
So it's
when
gonna
you
be a
said
mess,
Marie
right?
Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the
doesn't
myth
want
that she
fancy
was
soap?
just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe it.
Why not?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that if the real story could be told, people would realize that Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
See you soon.
Righto!
Okay, we have to be out of her room by 5:59, so... Oh. We do this, and then we'll see about that library. More chicken bones.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotch kiss to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, okay. I think we're rolling. Now, let's get a look at these hallways. So rich in detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie. I feel so close to her, just being here. It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
Okay. Well, what did she see? Well, I think the battery died. Okay, so by this time tomorrow, it'll be charged, and we'll be able to see what she saw. The medallion. She was looking at the stained glass window, but I don't know anything about a medallion. I feel like something's gonna be hidden under there later. Okay, well, she said she's back by 5:59. 4:15. I think it's time we do some elevator exploring. Wait, she was down here, wasn't she? See, this was that time where I said I'd turn around and I think somebody was right there. What's that thing? Oh, it's a dead end.
Dead end.
I guess the owner of the castle, or not the owner, but the creator, liked to make a lot of dead ends and trapdoors on this castle. I want to find out what that banging noise is. Who else is up this late? Okay, let's see if we can get into the library. Because I don't trust that the alarm code isn't, See, I knew it! I think we need to go back in here and go all the way to the basement. That way we won't have to jump across there and kill ourselves. And then we can climb up the ladder. Okay. I like the creepy music. Yeah, so you can do it easier.
There's something down there.
That's weird. Okay. So, what is that?
It's stuck. Open sesame. The elevator's in the way.
Huh. Okay. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay, so we need the elevator to be above the basement. And I think something's behind there, but we'll do that later. Let's see if we can get into the... I don't know if this will work. Can you jump through there? Oh. Another thing that I would turn around and think, somebody's gonna be right there. I'm serious, I played this game at night. It scared me. I was like 10 years old. You better believe it. Oh my gosh, it's the library. Okay. Damn, it is a mess. There's that hole in the wall. Alright. Oh, crap. Somebody's trying to get in. Let's go back and hide. Oh, oh.
Okay, I hear you.
This is why we did not go through the front door. I didn't trust it.
Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
What's he looking for?
The least you could have done was left me a hint.
Maybe he was the one who trashed the library. Looks like he's still looking for something.
I don't have time to clean this up.
I don't think he'd complain about cleaning if he was the one who did it. Okay. I don't know what all we'll find in here, but let's just start by the door. Hans Axel von Fiersen. Sounds like it.
Sure is dusty. I don't know what that means. Negative 15, 10, negative 5. Oh, okay. Wait, this one? What was that? Uh-oh. Something. Wonder how long this room has been untouched. I don't know anything else that needed a key that we were missing.
Is this Dexter's secret room, or is this... Oh no, this is Dexter's father's room. It's a lot of bugs. Dexter, the son of my life. Son in my life. The young buckaroos. I guess these are scrapbooks his father kept. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Oh. Oh, writing fake checks? Oh, this is Ezra Wickford's room. Oh, I guess you can't click on the check. Oh. So he didn't even let him have the castle after he died. Does it have a date on it? Oh, this is like a really, really old letter. Well, remember that sassy detective article? Well, this is why we didn't go through the front door. I did not trust it. But we have a dusty paintbrush. $3*72? Or is it the other way around? Or is it 2*7*3? I'm gonna say it's 3*7*2, and there's only one way to find out. This is what we're gonna do. $3*7*2. Ready? But you gotta back up far enough because he won't let you turn around. Alright. We were right. Okay, so what I want to do, because I want to see who was down in the basement, so let's just push the button. That way the elevator won't be blocking the way, and we'll go back through the library and just kind of go backwards and go through the vents and go back down to the elevator again. 3*7*2. Awesome. We're getting so good at this. Okay. Now we'll just retrace our steps. Just go back down to the elevator. Okay, out of the way. Whoa. Okay. This door is a puzzle. You can only open one at a time. It's never the same. Each time you do it, it resets every time, so it won't be the same throughout this game. It's just a trial and error. Wow. It's kind of like a bucket. Looked out with that one. We did that pretty quick. Okay, this creeps me out. Something would pow be right there. There. Holy crap!
Nancy, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that.
Don't you think I should be asking
looks really
you
high.
that question?
I can explain, Nancy, but please, don't tell anyone that you found me here. If I get sent back to France, my fiancé will give up on me, and I will have let down my family again.
How can you expect me to keep quiet while you go around destroying the castle? If you're willing to saw through this gate, then you must be the one who wrecked the library too.
Nancy, I had nothing to do with what happened in the library. I swear! The tower holds a valuable French historical document. If I can find it and return it to France, perhaps I can make up for my failure at the Olympics.
What kind of document?
The tower first belonged to the Chateau Rochemont in France. When Ezra Wickford bought the tower, my great-grandfather was the master carpenter in charge of dismantling it and preparing it for shipment. One day, when he was working alone, he found a secret compartment in one of the walls.
A secret compartment?
Inside, he found an old journal with a royal crest on the cover and a medallion with a strange blue stone in it.
Oh, the
But he had
medallion.
other carpenters coming, so he hid the medallion in his pocket and sealed the journal back in the compartment. Before he could get back to study the journal and return the medallion, the tower was dismantled and shipped to America. He never learned who the journal belonged to or what it said.
Why didn't your great-grandfather tell anyone about his discovery?
He thought if he told his story, Ezra Wickford might get angry, accuse him of interfering with the project, and try to ruin his name as a carpenter. So he kept quiet.
So, how do you know all of this?
I was his only great-grandson. On his deathbed, he gave me the medallion and told me the whole story. He begged me to come here to Wisconsin to find the journal and return it to France.
You must feel a real sense of responsibility to carry out your great-grandfather's dying wish.
Oh yes, of course. But it's not just for my great-grandfather. It is for France. The journal bore a royal seal. It must have belonged to Marie Antoinette, because she used to visit the tower during the Revolution. So perhaps it contains her confessions. Or perhaps it contains proof of her innocence. Either way, the contents of that journal could change French history forever.
I just don't see how you can think that journal will still be up there after all these years.
I know it's possible that someone found the secret compartment when the tower was being put back together, but I have to check anyway. I just have to know.
Is it possible
Nancy,
to put
do you think
take
you
a
could help
castle
me?
apart and
Let
put
me
it
show you
back
this
together?
medallion, and maybe you'll be able to tell me what it's for.
Especially if it's in a whole different continent and have to be shipped, you know, by boat probably. I just don't see that being realistic.
I don't know, Jacques. You seem pretty desperate. Why should I believe that you're not the library vandal?
Oh, Nancy, you must believe me. I would never try to destroy that beautiful library. After all, most of those books are French. Now will you help me? I think this medallion will interest you. And maybe you'll have some idea what it's for. It's in my locker. Will you go get it while I take care of something? The combination is 2665. I'll meet you in the locker room in a minute.
I don't trust you now either.
Okay, Jacques. I am intrigued. I'll see you downstairs.
You're the best, Nancy.
That's what they tell me.